Hey guys, it's your girl SeekretD and we're gonna drive and chat. I'm low-key giving Cynthia because I started taking my hair out. And I took out the locks and not the hair. Well, most of the locks, I'm still taking them out because I'm trying to redo them at another time. Anyway, whatever. Let's drive and chat. So I saw this post on Instagram and this chick puts like, am I wrong, right? So apparently her friend hits her up. It's two females talking. Her friend hits her up and tells her that she needs somewhere to stay, and her family doesn't like her boyfriend, so they kicked her out the house the night prior, and she got fired from her job, so she doesn't have any money. So she's asking if she could stay with her for a couple of months until she gets back on her feet. Her friend replies and says, well, we're in the process of moving right now, but I'll talk to my boyfriend and see what he says. She said, okay, let me know what he says, please, yada, yada, yada. She's like, all right, I'll try to help you as much as I can. He didn't get back to me yet. So then she messaged her again and she says, oh, he got back to me and he said you can stay, but you got to pay us $200 a month as long as you're here. Because before she asked her how long she planned on staying, and she's like, however long basically it takes her to get onto her feet, because she has no job, she has no income, etc., etc., etc. So this is literally not like, oh, I'm gonna stay 3 months tops, I'm gonna stay whatever tops. She's basically saying it could be a year at this point, you know what I mean? So whatever. So she gets back to her and she says she spoke to her boyfriend. Her boyfriend says yes, she can come stay with them, but she has to pay them $200 a month for every month that she's there. She said it's only fair because it's going to be extra expenses with an extra person living in the house. The friend says, you know what, forget it, I'll figure it out. I just told you I don't have no money. And she puts up and says, you and your boyfriend. So they're asking if the chick was wrong. No, she wasn't. First of all, we're adults here, right? Your family kicked you out because they didn't like your boyfriend, and you stood on that. So you're willing to be homeless for your boyfriend? Okay, then do that. Don't get mad at her because she has an expense. You're not her child. You're not a relative. You're not nothing. Your own family kicked you out on the street, and she's saying, yes, you can come stay with us, but you got to give us $200 a month. There's 30 days in a month. You can figure out how to get $200 a month. So it's not like they ask you for some exorbitant amount of money. You can't find anywhere to live for $200 a month. Nowhere at all. So the fact that you're doing all of this says a lot about you. And at this point, you just wanted to leech. So you mad at her because she essentially was like, okay, you can stay, but you gotta pay us. And you should, because what do you think this is? What do you really think this is? I was gonna park there, but I ain't doing all that work. I don't think she's wrong, and I think you're not a friend. I think you was looking for somebody to take advantage of, and her man was not the one. And maybe you know her to be a pushover, because I feel like she low-key would have probably let you stay without making you give her money. But her boyfriend knows the kind of person she is and set her straight, as he should. That's what he's there for, to make sure she is looking out for her own best interest, because you're going to move in the house. You ain't got no money. You're going to eat their food. You're going to use their electricity. You're going to use their internet. You're going to use all their stuff. And then not give any money and say, oh, because I don't have a job, I don't have any money. I guarantee you're going to find a way to go out. You're going to find a way to go out to eat. You're going to find a way to do all these things for yourself while you're there, because I'm sure you can collect some type of unemployment or something if you needed to get money to pay these people $200 a month. So she's not wrong, and fuck you right back, because who the fuck you talking about after I was trying to help your bum ass out? Stay on the fucking street then. Yes, my son was in the car before, so I couldn't get routed, so I had to put it at the end. Anyway, y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Listen, that's bum behavior. Her friend's a bum, and honestly, I'm so glad that this happened before she moved in there, because it seems like she would have gotten her house and acted the whole fool. That's not her friend for real. That's not her friend for real. She was looking for somebody to take advantage of, and her man was like, it's not gonna be us, and now she's mad. So y'all let me know how you feel about it. All right, bye.